Alright guys, you all know the drill. Choose till I lose. We're in Champion 2 Division 4, and I think we're a game in Division 4. We're in Division 4, lads, and I'm feeling good. We're getting every single time we play, we're making progress. So I'm feeling really good about that. What the goal is today, I'm hoping to hit Champ, me personally. I'm hoping to hit Champ 3. If I don't, I'll honestly, my goal now at this point is to just go positive every day. That's my goal. To just end every session going positive. First one I went 4-1. Next one I went 3-1. Now if I go 2-1, I'm perfectly okay with that. Alright? So as I said, Champ 2, Div 4, lads. You can see it right here. We started this series at Champ 2, Div 2. We have gone up a lot. You're the one on stream, aren't you, Eamon? Chat, can we get a boo Eamon in the stream? Nah, I'm just kidding, Eamon, if that is you, like I said, just choose till I lose. So I end the stream when I lose a game. If I lose the first game, lads, that's always been my fear with this series, is that I lose the first game, because it's like, well, what do? Do I end the stream after 10 minutes? Like, that feels weird. Like, even last stream, I only played, like, 4 games. Easy all day. Eamon, get off the stream. Eamon, get off the stream. Char, can we get Eamon off the stream? This kid's throwing me off. Alright, and we're just gonna do the exact same thing we were doing before. Commentating over my gameplay to hopefully help you guys with your journeys up in the ranks. Alright, we're gonna go high because he went high last time. Nice. Alright, teammate's got an open net here. He's just got to put it on target. Except he wants to go for a clip. And he ended up hitting it straight to him. We're in deep trouble here, boys. Should we find here just to whack it across? Nice. I was kind of hoping teammate would go for that. He's in an awkward position. I'm banking on him. Jesus. I was banking on him to lose it, but not like that. We're just going to stay back, waiting for the double. Wait for this guy to shoot. Okay, he leaves it. Oh, okay, he wins it. That's huge. Okay, he's going to get a last second touch. It's not a great one, but we're going to get there first. I should have probably put a little bit more time putting on target. I should have seen that this guy didn't really have a shot on the ball yet. Nice, great challenge from teammate. We're going to sit. Oh my god. Beautiful pass. Oh, that's a bad shot. It's a really bad shot, especially where it lands for them. I'm going to stay right here. Stay in the play. Oh, we've been bumped badly. Oh my god, teammate's been clobbered. We're going to sit here again. If he goes to goal, we just cut this off. Nice. Cut that off. We're going to follow this up nice and quickly. Oh, we're in danger. I just kind of got to 50 this to my nearest guy. Not bad. Not a bad 50. We're going to rotate back now. Teammate should hopefully get a hit. Oh, it's not a good one. Touch up. That's not a bad hit, actually. Teammate's on. Nice, good beat. Nice, good beat. Nice. My god, my defense has been solid so far. Just don't let him finish. Nice. I'm still in a bit of trouble here. I know I'm going to get, yep, demoed. Because I can't really avoid that. I've got to stay near the ball. Just in case he isn't going for a demo. Nice, good beat. Okay, that's not terrible. It doesn't fly in our nets. That's always a positive. Oh, bad shot. This guy gets a free touch. Nice, that's past him. That's a shot. He has to save that. It's a good save. Flick up. Touch. Not great. Teammate's on though. Leave that for teammate. Let's get ready to go in the middle and support him. Nice, that's a great extra touch from teammate. Oh, we're gonna fake this, go low. Teammate. Where'd my teammate go? Cole was an open net and I saw him fly off in the other direction. We're gonna see it. He's gonna flick this. Nice, okay. Jesus Christ, I've put up 4 saves. This is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna stay near this. That's why, that's why. What a shot, what a shot. Someone. Anyone. I just need someone to put the ball in the net. I'm gonna go for a slight touch here. Yeah, nice. That's a good touch. That's a good touch. Get there first. Ooh, he went back. Ooh, bad hit. Oh, no, great hit. Oh, great hit. I'm gonna have to sit. Oh my god, I threw. Oh my god, he threw. Nice. Ugh. He's going for that? No, he's backing off. Go, go, go. Oh, jeez. No. Recover. Good save. I don't know how we're still in this. I bumped him. Nice. Oh my god. Nice. No, I actually just bumped him into the boost. Teammate win it. Nice. We need a goal. That's not great. That's not great. We're gonna have to try boost up him. Oh, bad landing. Oh, what the hell just happened to my... No. Oh, what a save. We're still in this. Ugh. Still in this. Ugh. Teammate, don't spawn here. Thank you. Oh, my days. Where did he go? Wait, where did he go? Kai, he turned upfield. No way. No way. Oh, I don't care, we're playing another game, bro. I'm not... that's one exception I will make. I'm not finishing the stream after 7 minutes. No, we're playing more. Oh, it's annoying. Bro. What a defensive performance by me, though. 5 saves. Really good on defense. Teammate, I'm not gonna lie, he had a stinker. There was quite a few moments where we honestly had an open net, and teammate just... He just wasn't there. I beat both of them at one point. Do you remember that one point where I beat both of them? They both somehow whiffed the ball. The net was open, and I hear teammate fly off to my other side. The ball was on my left, and the ball was on my right, and I hear him fly off to my left, and I'm like, huh? Why have you gone that way? All he had to do was wait for me to beat them out, and he literally had a free finish, and he just flipped off to the other side. First goal was quite unlucky. I got the save, but their opponent got the follow-up. Let's hopefully get some redemption now. Alright. Oh my god, we're versing them again. I remember Sol. Yeah, these are the same kids, except I got a new teammate. And the lad's a GC, and he's rocking my decal. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm just gonna rotate back. Get ready for maybe a center? No, okay, we're already gonna be playing defense with no boost. That's all I can do, teammate. Nice, I love how he turns around nice and quick to help support me. That's his. Love how he makes it... Ooh, Jesus. Oh man, I got such a bad hit. Nice. I'm gonna sit. Nah, I'm gonna push. Sit. 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 Nice. Where's my teammate? There he is. There you go. A bit hard. Bit high. Nice. Are we being deadly serious? We're 1 minute in, you're already going for the demo play. What a loser. Go high, go high. Ooh, maybe a little bit high. Jesus. I don't think I should have committed for that. Oh! Nice, nice. Ooh, got a bit lucky on the rebounder there, but nice. We deserve that. Nice, good pressure from me and teammate. I don't know why their side kid comes in. And I love how my teammate recognizes that. Rushes that immediately. Time to dust this kid. Alright. Where's the ball? We should be fine here. You're gonna hit it across. You can never be too safe. Yeah, you get that boost, I'll score. I've missed the net. Oh! Oh, that worked. No, that was all me. No, chat. That was all me. Cut the part where I accidentally hit the ball. And cut the part where I sounded like I didn't mean to do that. No, that was a pass. What are you talking about? What a dime. What a dime. I'm cooking. I'm cheat. Just a soft cheat, and then I'll hard cheat this. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, my days. Yours. You've got the boost. You also got that boost too. Ah, I try to get a soft 50. That doesn't work, never mind. Six center, bro. Ah, bad 50. I'm gonna be a bit cheeky here, go for that back boost. Hopefully Timmy can hold them. Nice, he can follow that. I'm gonna hit it really high. Gonna try hit it nice and quick. You don't want to delay passes, especially when you're already facing their direction. You just want to do it straight away. Nice and high. That's a great hit. Wow. Oh wow, that's an even better one. Touch. Great touch. Ooh, bit awkward though. You can do this. You can keep going. Jesus. What are you doing? All of that. Like, you should have just whacked it on net while me and teammate both went for it. That's over. But I will sit on this. Oh, brother, really? Oh, I'm on this. I'm on this. None of that. Ooh, nice. Nice. I got it. Good 50. Ignore my moaning sounds. High. Oh my god, I love how he just knows that he... What the hell? I'm gonna go high again. That's not high. Stay near. Oh, teammate's near. Oh, and he's been absolutely demolished. Oi. No. Good attack. Do it again. Good attack. Do it again. Uh-oh, where's my teammate? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my days. Oh, that was so lucky. I got it. Ugh. Oh, that's just rude. That's just rude, isn't it? Nice. Come on, teammate, let's just hold on to the lead, eh? None of this nonsense. No nonsense goals. We're about to concede a nonsense goal, aren't we? No, not in. Touch. Ooh. Nice. Drag it left. Keep dragging it left. Keep dragging it left. Uh-oh. Fake the rush. No, that's a great flick, to be fair to him. That's the only decent attack he's done this entire game. He's gone for a demo, triple reset in front of his own net. Yeah, so far his attacks have been stinky. That one, great placement, to be fair to him. I'm rushing this with my soul. Touch, I'm gonna leave this for you. Nice. I'm watching. Give it to me. Where's this guy at? No, I missed the ball. I'm actually throwing. I let him shoot this because I'm like, you're not finishing that. No way. I've missed the bloody ball. Oi, lads, I'm having a stinker. We should have won this. It's now 2-2. Fake it. Jesus, that is not a kind bounce. Oh, maybe a hard hit? No. Wait, how have I not picked up that boost? That is genuine robbery. He's shooting this and backing off. No way. This is already above my paycheck. Get out of here. Oh. Wow. Okay. Boys, that's the second time we've lost that close. I've said this to someone before. I think it was Jaden. This is how Rocket League tricks you. Or at least tricks me. What happens is, when you finally lose your game, even if you've gone on like a big win streak, the one game you'll lose, and you tell yourself, oh, I'll stop as soon as I lose. But the game you lose, you'll feel like, oh, I'm playing so good, I lost in overtime, and it was really close between the both teams, and we probably deserved to win it. I'm going to keep going, because I'm still playing good. That's how they trick you. And then just like that, and then you lose again, and then you lose again, and then you lose one more time, just for, oh my days, you're the worst player, get off the game. What? Oh, oi, am I in bronze lobbies, or am I in champ 2? Get out of here. Try to get a demo. Touch. Terrible wave dash. Alright, I know I've lost 2. All I'm doing now is just trying to make that back. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to let that bounce. That's in. Good hit. Ah, bro, I'm sick of my teammates leaving me in dust. I'm all the way back here, he's left me in a one-on-one. I tell you I'm the greatest defender. I can't save though. Like I can, but I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not a miracle worker. That stuff they're putting me up against is ridiculous. How am I meant to predict that he's about a power shot at 100 Ks in the top right corner? You can't expect these things of me. Oh, teammate, are we serious? Thank you. This guy's hopeless. Oh my god, can the game give me a good wave dash for once? Like, he keeps doing that dash when my car just flips through it. Oh, he should have gone for the bump. I thought he was, that's why I just decided, you know, I'm gonna shoot us on target. Jesus. And now he's gonna power shot it? No, he gets a stinker. Like, you can't predict stuff these days. Don't rush that. That's even worse. I'd rather you rush that. Nice. Nice, we're fine. Nice. Oi, teammate, brother. You can't hit it straight to him like that. Jesus. We finally get a clearance and you whack it at him. Are we serious? See, that's how you clear it. See how he's stuck on his own wall? That's called a clearance, mate. Nice. I'm just gonna get as many touches as I can to stop them from getting a clearance. Like teammate just did. Jesus. Maybe hoping the 50 could go a little bit better than that. I am so sick of my teammates. I actually am. I'm actually so sick of them. My teammate, again, he just hit it right to them. Nah, and that's just gonna be a goal. Yeah, yep. Well, there goes all my progress over 3 days. Good work, guys. All because I've got trash teammates. Sweet. Great. Over these 3 days, all my days. Over the 3 days, I've encountered trash teammates and Smurfs. And today, it's like I've gotten the combination of all of them in one game. My god, I'm sick of having tried. Look at look at team on the replay. This is a champ, by the way. That's a champ. That's a champ, by the way, guys. Champ 2. He is the top 5% of people, by the way, guys. He's the top 5% of people. Pretty impressive, right? Let me guess. Now he's just gonna AFK and winch. Yep, yep, he's already sulking around. Nice, nice, nice. We can still come back. There's 2 minutes, but I mean, now it's over. Hit it. Hit it. Maybe actually listen to my advice for once, you know what I mean? Nice. Oh, he hit it right to him again. He either misses the ball or he hits it right to them. It's nothing in between. Alright, let's see what he does here. He hits right to them. I'm actually lost for words. I'm lost for words. That was the easiest play. All he has to do is barrel this right, and he goes, I'm going to touch it left, right where he is. The lad has no boost, and you still gave it to him. You're a loser. You're a loser. GG's. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. By the way, chat, that's the day in the life of, that's a day in the life of me in Rocket League. Let me guess, did I div down to Div 1? You know, just go down 2 divs in one game? No, okay, I am still Div 3. We didn't lose all our progress. We lost... yeah, 3 games. Yeah, nice. So, we lost all our progress yesterday. All that progress, we don't have that anymore. And one of the games we had is gone as well. This is Rocket League for you. In fact, let's... because we are still early in the stream, 21 minutes. I think we should spend the rest of the stream looking at, just looking at some of this stuff. Alright, this is our losses. See how they trick you? Look at that. It hasn't... it hasn't saved the one we just played. Okay, that's weird, because I wanted to watch that one the most, to be honest. But okay. Cool. Far, I haven't scored in 4 games. Good God. Then again, mate, look at my saves. 4, 5, and 2. That's a joke. That's above average. Screw it, let's look at this. Lads, this is how you improve. This is how you improve, chat. Pay attention, pay attention. This is how you improve in Rocket League. You look at your replays, and you go through what went wrong. Go through your replays and see what went wrong. We're gonna look at the 3 replays and see what we did wrong. I'm gonna point out what teammate on that did wrong as well. How do you check replays? It used to be right here, replays. Oh, save replays, sorry. Okay, alright, let's just look at... let's look at this one first. This is game 2. By the way, pretty confident these guys are Smurfs, by the way. Soy and these guys. First of all, you kind of figure out that they're Smurfs by looking at their subtitles. Subtitle-wise, I mean, look at them. They don't have... the first guy doesn't have any subtitles, and the other guy has Forever Faster. Both very basic, easy to get subtitles. The reason why I say that's an indicator saying that they're Smurfs is about, like, the 90% of, like, 90% of Rocket League players on their main account is like, look at me and my teammate. He's got his Grand Champ title. I've got my Champ Tourney title. That's the stuff you save to it. Is your last 20 win. You always save it. 90% of Rocket League players put that on their subtitle. They have nothing. That's your first indicator. In fact, screw it. Let's search them up on RL Tracker. Let's check them out. Let's check them out. The sad thing about this game is that is very, very easy to smurf in. You only need to get to level 10, I believe, to start playing competitive, which is like very easy to do. Okay, we're gonna search them up. 08 IYU. Yeah, here we go, updated 17 minutes ago. Let's see if he's a real player. And the way you check is by how many seasons they've played. Can I check what rank they were? It's not letting me. Okay, that's already an indicator. Okay. Okay, no, these guys seem legit. Oh, whoa, hang on. Never mind. They're smurfing. Well, at least this guy is. Guy I've just clicked onto. Okay. So this season he's got 4 quads rank. He's got a tournament rank. He's got rumble ranked. He's got 3s ranked, 2s ranked, 1s ranked. That all checks out. You go back to season 3. He only has a 1s, 2s, and 3s rank. Go back to 32. He only has a 1s and 2s rank. He hasn't played anything else. What does that say? It tells you he's clearly only grinding 2s. It's his favourite game mode, so he's playing on his alt account with his friend and going up the ranks. Because you're not gonna play 3s on your alt account if that's not what you want to do. Yep. Alright, so he's smurfing. Anyway. Alright, let's focus on how we can improve our gameplay. Okay, let's look at me. Good cheat, rolls with the ball. I'm very good at analysing my replays because I'm very good at pausing and then figuring out what the best play in each situation is. Alright, first situation, based on surroundings, I shouldn't be shooting this. Obviously, the worry of this kickoff is that this soy kid's near this, but, I mean, this is the really good part about looking at replays is you can see it, is that you can see more things than you did at that time. So, for example, in replay, we've just seen Soy fly past me, so he's nowhere near this. We also see their last man, their only guy who's closest to the ball, going backwards for corner boost. So I could actually control this and go towards goal. That's probably the better play. But this time I shoot at him, and it's not a good shot. I rotate back. This is already a bad situation. I missed this boost. By the way, the replay's glitched. There is boost pads here. So we're already in a bad situation where I'm stuck in a 1v2 and I have no boost in my possession. Teammate's been absolutely slammed. So the kind of best play here is honestly to sit, pick up pads, and pray they don't dunk on you. Because I can't push up because I don't have any boost. All they have to do is tap it over me and they outrace me to the ball. And so I can't get close enough to get in a good position to defend. I just have to kind of sit here and pray they pap it to me. Which is what happens. He does that. I see teammate, nice backflip from me. Quite a few players, and again, I'm trying to give tips here. Most players would try and control this with their car, not backflip, just control this normally, and then try and go for a run themselves. I've got no boost, my teammate's got boost, he's getting boost right now, to my left. And the other opponent has 100 boost on my right. If I control this towards my right, which is the only way I can control it, based on the positioning of my car, if I control this off to my right here, or at least, well, where I'm facing to my left, technically. But anyway, the way the camera's facing, if I control this to my right, I'm hitting it straight into a kid with 100 boost, and putting us a big risk of conceding. So I backflip, because I know this guy's not going to hit it here on screen. Give my teammate a free hit. Going off to the right here. Usually this would be my ball, but teammate stayed in the play. He's sort of cut rotation, but this I'm fine with. Doesn't do great with the ball. I go up to try and hit this. I redirect it back. Good God. What could I do better in this situation? I think this is honestly the best play. I think the execution's just off. I took too long to flip into the ball, which meant... So, like, for example, I need to flip now. Because that way my flip is coming from behind the ball, but I flip when I'm side by side with it, which means the ball goes backwards and behind me. But honestly, I do think this is the best course of action, because the ball's too far away from the guy going for it right now to be able to get a weird 50 with me. So if I do get a good hit on this ball, it's a nice clearance. I can't really sit under... I can't not go for this, because if I don't, he's just going to go up and over me, and I'm just going to be a sitting duck. So it's not bad play from me, but it's not good execution. Good save by teammate. I'm instantly pushing up here to apply the pressure, because what I've learnt with teammates is you can't read what they do. You can't predict what your teammates do. For example, I see Skulls here. He looks like he's flipping back to get this big boost, which, first of all, is a red flag because the brother's got almost 100, and the ball's flying in the middle. So he hits this. I see the only part where I see him, because, again, you're in a real game situation, you don't have much time to read the play and make a decision based off what you can see. So I look at teammate for about half a second, and in that half a second, I see he hits the ball, and he lands that way. He lands away from the play towards the boost, and I think he's on half boost. I reckon he's going to go for the boost because there's not an immediate threat on goal. So now that he's going for the boost, it's my time to rush in and apply the pressure for us here, but then he turns around and applies the pressure. So I go, okay, you can go apply this pressure. Then he doesn't. You can see my hesitation here. He turns, I see him, and look how I go to turn left. You see how I go to turn to go rotate back post and sit there while he rushes the play? But then he slows down, I'm like, alright, I gotta go for this, ready? Look, slight turn to the left, realize he's not going for it, so I stay to apply pressure. And that's why you apply pressure. That's why you stay near it. I'm not even necessarily applying pressure here, because he can't even see me. He's not even facing me. He can't even see me. But just by me staying near the play, I'm ready for stuff like this, so I can get a clean pickup, and a really nice pass. To be honest, teammate should be finishing this. Your teammate probably should be finishing this. Let's go from his perspective. He's ready for this pass. Oh, yeah, no, that's a freebie. Come on. You were GC last season. That is a freebie. I'm sorry. You should be finishing that. If you look at teammate, here's the issue that he makes. He's ready for the pass. Like, I actually don't think I could give a better pass. It's right in front of him, and it's barely up in the air. Sorry, it's barely up in the air. I know in the game, at that moment I said, a bit high. I didn't see how he missed it. It's because he stops right here. He hesitates, and because of that, he takes longer to get off the ground. So he misses. Let's go back to me. I try to go... And this is another tip with defending. I'm mainly going to give defending tips here again, because... And game sense tips and that, not mechanic tips, because I'm not good at mechanics. I'm world class at defense, and world class at game IQ. That's what I'm good at, so that's mainly what I'm going to give tips about here. Keep that in mind. So in this play, I've got 100 boost, and once again I'm in this situation of I can't go up to this guy, because first of all, he's got 100 boost, he's just going to tap it over me and run past me. It's just going to straight over my head. I mean, in this play as well, I'm just going to get demoed if I turn around and challenge this. And my teammate is nowhere near back yet. So it's just stupid to challenge this as last man. The priority here, and this is how you defend. The way you defend is first, identify the threat. The threat here is that it's a 1v2. I'm stuck in a 1v2 scenario. The threat is the man in front who doesn't have the ball, the guy off the ball, is coming for my head. He's going for the demo. That's the biggest threat, is that I get demoed and this guy has a free net. Because right now, based on where this ball is, and yeah, based on where this ball is, this isn't that threatening. He's in the corner of he's in his own corner, for crying out loud. This isn't threatening at all. What's threatening is this guy coming to demo me, and my teammate's not in a position to be able to get back in time. So first, we've identified the threat, the demo. The second step, well, is to find the best possible solution and execute it fast. Now, emphasis on fast. It doesn't have to be the best solution. It just needs to be the first solution that comes in your mind. And yes, sometimes it won't be the best one. In fact, most of the time, it won't be the best decision. Because in that moment, in that situation, sometimes you won't be able to come up with the best solution to that scenario. Either because you don't have enough experience or you're under a lot of pressure. All I can say is that game IQ only gets better the more you play. So when you're in the lower ranks, my biggest tip is to play a lot. The reason why I'm doing this choose till I lose thing is because I've already got this IQ. I've already got all the experience I need to go into Grand Champ. I just need to win enough games to do it. I've got a solid enough amount of mechanics. I've got enough game sense. I've got enough defense. I've got enough of the skills component to get there. I just need to win and get there. I just need to put it into practice. So I don't need to play a million games to get experience. For the people in the lower ranks, they do. Alright? In the lower ranks, my biggest tip is just play games. Whether it's comp or casual, I personally prefer comp, because you have a better chance of getting ranked up quicker, and you're going to get put in a lot more... It's going to be a lot more, I mean, it's in the name, competitive. So it's a lot better to practice in comp, in my opinion, but that's up to you. Just put as many games in as you can, because that way you're going to get enough experience, you're going to get those hours in, and you're going to start to adapt to the situations, because you've been in that situation plenty of times, and now you know what to do. For me now, having all this experience, what I need to do is, first, if I identify the threat, what I need to do about it, my quickest solution is instantly just try and avoid this demo. I can't do what I usually do. I can't follow my usual shadow defensive pattern that I like to do, and that's probably best against a bull in this scenario, but because of this demo, I can't do that, because it's just going to be a free demo of me. What I need to do first is avoid the demo. So what I do is I try to instantly cut away and go behind him. Probably should reverse more. But the reason why I didn't reverse more, in my defense, is because of this. I reverse a little bit and see he's already popped it up. He's getting ready for a power shot. He's ready to whack this on net. So I'm like, I can't reverse anymore. Otherwise, I'm just not even going to be in this play anymore. He's just going to hit it over my head. If I reverse any more, this ball's going over my head, I'm going to be out of the play. Now, looking at this play, at the replay, what I could have done is actually just keep reversing and bump the guy on the ball. That actually could have been a decent solution. Because he's sitting here waiting for the ball to get in the right position for him to shoot it. And I could just reverse and bump him and ruin that for him. Only issue with that is the guy demoing would still be on the ball. Like, he'd still be close enough to the ball to put a shot on himself. So that might be a better solution. But in this solution, I try and reverse to avoid this guy. Unfortunately, this guy picks up on it, turns and whacks me. I don't know how you miss from here, by the way. Let's look at this replay. This is the guy on the ball. You see your teammate going for it. Oh, that is a stinker. Ay, ay, ay. You took way too long to get the power shot off, and you missed. This is the other red flag, by the way. Which is why sorry, let me just go back to fly. This is the other red flag of why I think they're smurfing. Look at their car, dude. Default wheels, default color, default octane, no decal. What's his boost? Probably like a regular boost? Yeah, orange boost. I'm telling you, this guy's a smurf. Rocket League Tracker says it, his car says it, his gameplay says it. I'm sorry, we went up against a smurf twice. That's not my fault. I'm gonna blame quite a few of our games on that smurf here, I'm sorry. Anyway, they somehow miss. Oh, hang on, no, we're way behind. There we go. Timmy gets a good save. I'm gonna go up to help him out here. I kind of just have to sit here again. Now, in teammate situation, the reason why I kept saying up, up, up is because, again, another thing you have to consider. In the replay, we can see the opponent's boost. We can see that the Sawyer guy has no boost, and the guy in net has, I'd say 40 boost? About 40 boost? Not bad. Not a bad enough boost. So in this situation, the reason why I'm saying up, up, up is because this guy's not going for it. He's sitting waiting for you to shoot. Which means he is no way going to be able to defend a double tap. Because it's off the backboard. And no one's on backboard. That's why I say up, up, up with this guy. One thing that, this is more for experienced players. When you're doing air dribbles, when you're putting shots on net, when you're ready to shoot and go on attack, yes, you always want to be looking at goal, see if that's open. Look at the backboard. That is actually a huge tip. Look at the backboard and see if anyone's on it. If they're not on backboard and they're both on net, don't shoot it at net. Because yes, there's about, what, a 30% chance? 30% chance that you could score if you just shoot at the net. But if you don't, you're hitting it right to them. And they have the ball game. Whereas if you hit the backboard, which is completely free right now, you could either double it, you miss, and your teammate could clean it up and score, or none of you, or you don't score at all. Either way, they don't get a free clearance because the ball is on top of them. The ball is literally right above them. You're hitting it off backboard. It's above them. So they can't get an easy clearance, especially if they don't have boost. So if you keep it up in the air, it's so hard to clear. That's why I say when you're stalling time, trying to keep the attack going, don't try and do low hits. Don't do low driven hits when you're in there, when you're trying to attack and keep possession in their half. Keep hitting it high. Because as you're hitting it high, it's less time that they can spend going for boost. And if they don't have boost, they can't clear it well. And even if they have boost, they can't clear it well. Because it's high up in the air. It's right above them. They can't get enough drive behind the ball to hit it out. And that's exactly what this guy does. Goes a little bit high. But see, works. See how they can't get a good clearance now? Because it's on top of them? I try to do the same thing. I have a disaster. I shouldn't have gone for this, by the way. That was stinky. Teammate misses. He scores, though. Thank God. And this is what I mean by this was a heart-breaking defeat. Like, look at the goals. We were dominating. We were dominating for the majority of this game, and then this guy decided to actually start trying. The Smurfs started trying, and they won. Nice center from me. Great goal from me, by the way. World-class assist. Keep that up. Now, again, best scenario here is actually stay close. Most people would go, oh, I'm not going to dive in. I'm not going to let him go over my head. I'm going to drop back instantly here. No. I've picked this up a lot more recently. Staying closer is the better play here. Why? Because look at your teammate. You see your teammate not turn to go get the far mid boost. He's turned to get the corner boost right next to you. Which means he's in this play. Which means you're not last man. Your job is to try and cough up possession early. So because I stay near here, look, go straight to me. He doesn't have great possession here. I try and throw in a challenge, which is fine. First of all, what the hell is teammate doing on the back post? The ball hasn't even been near the wall this entire... Well, it's been near the wall, but the ball hasn't been on the wall this entire play. I don't know why he's on the wall. It has never looked like he's going to go off the wall. He's always looked like he's going to go to goal. Thank God teammate got a hit. I'm not going to hit that because I know my teammate's got it, and he's got 100 boost.
Thanks to teammate for stealing the 100 boost, by the way. Appreciate it.
Terrible flick. I'm just going to try to keep possession here. Maybe force a goal. This is actually a great play for me. I was considering just booming this long, right? Because I see everyone driving towards the left of me. So I'm like, I'm going to boom this to their right corner, put them in an awkward situation. But I don't. I'm like, you know what? I've actually got a little bit of time here. I'm going to try and keep possession here. Thank God I did, by the way. Because their blue guy was turning to go to that corner. So if I did try boom it, I was going to hit it right at him. So I stay near it. Good bump from teammate. I actually didn't notice that. I thought I faked him. Not a bad 50. Terrible 50 from him, though. Jesus. Now, one other thing I'm going to talk about, which is also a little bit for the higher ranks. I reckon it'd be for Plat, Diamond, and above. So if you're Plat and above, pay a bit more attention to this. You can listen to this if you're in the lower ranks as well, but this is a little bit advanced. Stay behind the... Well, you don't want to stay too far behind the play. Stay in the play is what I'm saying. Key priority of defense is to stay in the play. If you're in the play, you're able to affect your opponent's attack and ruin it. What I see a lot of mistakes that people do is they see, shoot, this guy's really close to the net. I need to rush to the back post, get there early so that I'm ready to defend. No. Sometimes that's not the best solution. If you go to backboard too early, you're going to find yourself sitting there waiting for him to attack you. Which means you're going to be... You're going to look like you're stuck in mud. You're going to be standing there chicken, watching this guy come to you. And if you've ever seen 50s, if you know how to 50, you know that's never a good recipe. Standing still. You always want to be slightly behind the play and come into the play ready to defend at the perfect time so that your momentum carries you through, let's say it's a 50 again, because most of the time in defense it will be 50s, carry you through, the momentum will carry you through and help you out a lot more. See how I slow down here? I don't rush up to the near post and meet this guy, because it's just going to go right over my head because all my momentum's pushing me that way. Because I've slowed down a lot more here, I'm ready for this center now. If I was near post, the ball would be on top of my head. I wouldn't be able to get a good clearance here. But because I've sat here, I'm able to get a good clearance. Not a great 50. This is a bit cheeky from me. I should probably just be rotating back earlier. Good hit from teammate. A lot of people here, especially Plats and above, want to release their inner Zen and go, ooh, I'm going to do a widow act. I'm going to hit it over my head. No, just rotate. Don't be dumb. Rotate back. Don't be stupid. See, look, now I've got a free hit. I hit it high purposefully here. My biggest tip, you can apply this to the lower ranks as well. My biggest tip is, geez, I'm really not pausing this at the right time. My biggest tip is hit the ball where your opponents are not. And that's pretty simple. Look where your opponents are and go, let's just not hit it where they are. Okay? They're both on the ground. They're both on the ground. Obviously, I can't hit this off to my right where they aren't. They're definitely not at my right, but I can't hit it to my right because it's behind me. It's almost impossible to get a good hit that way. And my teammate's off left as well, so that hit doesn't achieve anything. Because they're both on the ground, I go, I'll just hit it up. That way I can hopefully keep possession here. And I do. Now, I said this in game as well. See how I'm already off to the left of my ball, like off to the left of the ball? Already, this is my only option, is to hit it off to my teammate, or control it and get dunked by wherever the opponents are. I have to pretty much pass it to my teammate. The best way to execute this is just do it as early as possible. Don't wait for when you get the perfect hit. Don't wait for when the ball's in the perfect position. Don't even wait. Just hit it as soon as you're in this position. You have to hit it early. Why? Because look at the opponents. They're looking at me, they're looking at teammate and going, huh, they've tried to do a passing play before, I wonder what they're going to do now. So I hit it nice and early. And see, imagine if I had hit that a little bit later. Because this guy here, the Smurf, if I had delayed that by just a second, right, he would have already been turned around, ready to attack the play, and even worse, the pass I get is a bit of a softie. You can't guarantee you're going to get the best pass off to your teammate. Another issue I see a lot, in champ gameplay as well, quite a bit of in champ gameplay, is that you're going for, say, like a ceiling shot or an air dribble, you realise it's not working, and you're like, oh, I see my teammate in the middle, and I've got no boost. Let me try and whack it to him, right? Don't do that. If you don't have any boost, and you're on the wall, you're going for an air dribble, don't go for a pass in middle. Especially with no boost, because what's going to happen is, you're going to get a softie, and the opponent's just going to go right in between you and score. Don't do that. It's much better if you just hang on to the ball yourself and force a 50. And see, look, like, again, just a second later, he would have got there first. This guy would have gone there first. Let's go back to me. No nonsense, just hit it out wide here. Get boost spawn. Beautiful. Hit it high again, because both of them on the ground. Sitting here, great clearance from him. Good touch from teammate, although he goes underneath the ball, which is a bit risky, because it means he's hitting it near centre. He does well, though. Now, I'm kind of hesitating whether to take over or not, because I see Soy ready to dunk this. But I also see my teammate still carrying through and has plenty of boost. So I'm going to let him go for it. He doesn't. That's not great. They get a nice shot. We both go for the save. And, guys, if you're this guy, don't do this. Yeah? Like, this is, even the Smurfs doing this. Look at this. Don't do this. Dude, just shoot. Like, look where we are. One of our guys is in the air. I'm on the side wall of the net. Just hit it left. Do not go for this. Again, by the way, another indicator that he's a Smurf is that he's trying to hit clips he's trying to hit clips at every possible moment. And that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to clip on us at every possible moment. Which, honestly, is pretty common. But not to this guy's extent. He, like, really? Trying to hit a double reset when you're right in front of net and we're both nowhere near the ball? Really, dude? Are you stupid? Really good, play by me here. I see that he's slowed down. I know he's not going to shoot this instantly. Because he's stupid. Also by looking into his personality. That sounded weird. I mean by, you know, I can't even explain this properly without sounding weird. Because I've played with this guy for about 2:30, I have a rough knowledge of how he plays, how he likes to play, and what stuff he likes to do. So I know he's not going to shoot this. He's going to go up for a play, especially because he's slowing down. Hit high. And all I've got to do is sit here and watch him do that. Like, we serious? Flip reset's the best. Flip resets are the hardest thing to defend, in my opinion. In the air, because they can fake them and go and make you look silly. They can fake the flip reset and fake you out. Or you rush it and they hit it over you. Or, if you see it, they'll hit it over you. You're kind of screwed if they get a good flip reset. I cut this off right here instead of rotating back, because that way they don't get an easy shot on net. And in that situation, I'm not last man yet. I'm going to get the touch here. Not a great touch, so I'm just going to try a force 50. Great 50, to be fair. I don't want to see this last few minutes of gameplay, because this is the bit that breaks my heart, bro. This is where we lose it all. I initially go for a shot on net there, but I realised that I'm not going to get a good hit. I'm going to pap it to the opponent, so I'm going to Try and hit it high across the backboard. Didn't work. Teammate goes flying. Really? Really? Are we serious? I get what he's going for, but dude, you've got half boost. You can do better than this. Hook it. I'm pretty far away from the actual goal here. If he just places this well in the bottom left, he scores. At least make sure the ball's going somewhat quick towards your own net. If I was in this guy's situation, I get it. If I was going for this play, which I wouldn't, but sometimes it is the right situation to go for one of these plays. The best way to get these type of demos is to look like you're on the ball, look like you're sitting on it, you know, dribbling in that. Wait for your opponent to start getting your defender, who's defending you, to get comfy, and then all of a sudden turn away from the ball and whack them. That's the best way to do it. Not go for them instantly while the ball's slightly rolling towards their net. Come on. This just makes you look silly. Really? Just hit the ball in the net. What a save, by the way. And again, this is why I'm so salty that we lost this. We played so well defensively. Up 2-0 for 4 minutes. 4 minutes we were up. I don't even remember the goals, I just know I was salty about it. I know the last goal made me mad the most in overtime. I'm just trying to stall the clock here. I think this game's over, to be honest. At this point, I'm like, this game's over. They've had some. They haven't even had a really threatening shot on net yet, so I wasn't really concerned. I don't know why it says 7 shots. Oh no, it doesn't come up with the stats. Never mind. Like, they really haven't had many threatening hits. And look, teammates dribbling away with this, and then I panic. I'm like, oh shoot! Once again, 2v1 scenario. The reason why I rush up is because I need to close at least a little bit of space down. I can't give him all the world of time, but I can't go so far that he just goes over my head. Which is what happens. He goes straight over my head. Really unfortunate. I think I did almost the best I could. I should have turned around now. Oh wait, that's what I did. Never mind. I should have started boosting back now. Instead, I try and stay close to the play. He realizes this and just flicks it over my head. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. I'm still confident we're going to win this. Like, yeah, that's the first time they've had a good goal. They're not going to score again. Nice hit from me. Play looks like it's dead. Oh, teammate didn't go for it. That's weird. That's okay. He's got possession now. Now he's going to pass me. Nope, he's going to try and cut it into the opponent. Okay. This guy's going for a demo. Oh, no, he's actually going for an air dribble double tap, and he scores. Like, this whole play is triggering. Again, I think, uh-oh. We're giving them too much space again, teammate. That's fine. I cut it off beautifully. Oh, why are we not pushing this? You have 100 boosts. You should have been right there ready for it. That's okay. You got a great touch. Dribbling well. Nice. Now you're going to get a pass off to me, and we're going to start a play. Oh no, with 0 boost, you turn into the defender. While you're in line with the goal. Yeah. Yeah, okay. No, you do you. Oh, you got dunked. And the ball's up in the air, and it's looking real threatening now. Oh, cool. Now, I'm instantly going to go up for this. But then I see this guy turn to bump me, and I'm like, ah, hell no. I thought he was bumping me, by the way. Him slowing down, I thought he was turning to bump me. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to wait a little bit more, catch this. Then he goes up for it. And then I'm like, you know what? He's going to go for a double tap. So I'm actually going to sit, wait for him to get the first hit, and then hit this off the backboard and clear it. I'm going to look at this in the replay. No. Let's look how close I was. I'm not even going to be close. I can feel it. Hang on. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. How close am I? Oh! I'm so close. Miss it by inches, and just like that's the entire game. Now, they're the team that has the momentum, and now we're the tilted ones. We've defended them. Look at the save ratio. They've had 2, we've got 7.
We've clearly played better. At this point, far out, they're going to score again. Clear it out. I'm going to try to get a hit high and into the middle. Don't get that. I missed the boost. I'm like, uh-oh. We're not going to concede, are we? We don't. Thank God. And the Smurf finally, took him a while, finally hits a clip. I know he's going for a demo. Try to hit it off to the side here. Look at this. Finally, he gets a clip. I knew, and again, this is the thing that triggers me most. This is what triggers me the most. Is that I know exactly what he's going for, but I can't do anything to stop it. I don't have any boost. I don't know what my teammate's doing. He's just following the play this entire time. First of all, I don't know why he's back here. Why is he coming to the corner with me? Idiot. I know what he's going for. He's going for the play where he fakes the air. I know he's going for an air dribble here. I realize he has no boost here. And I know, okay, he's going to try and control this and get a flick. So I'm like, beautiful, I'm just going to pre-jump it. Nope. He hits it off to the left. And let's just look at what my teammate does here. Let's see how really good this defense is. 100 boost, by the way. Oh. We're going to turn our booty to the defender and start twerking in front of the ball. Ball rat. And that's how we lost. So look at the clip. Look at the hit he gets. Ready? Hits just slightly off to the left. If he hits it up, I'm dunking him. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how your boy lost that game and went on an absolute tilt streak. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my downfall. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you all later.